All right. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, out of Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hunt. How we do it in the Port Arthur Beaumont School right here is we get you ready when you come into this body, man. There's some essential things that you need, some essential tools, you know what I'm saying, to understand these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. First thing you're gonna need is the 1611 King James Bible, man. I know NIV or the you know what I'm saying, re-advised New King James, man. None of that. 1611 King James Bible, man. That's what you need right here. That's as close as you're gonna get to the original text. So get a 1611 King James Bible. Make sure you get that, man. Nothing else. You also you might need apocrypha. Some of the Bibles, 1611 King James Bibles, have the apocrypha. You know what I'm saying? But just in case, make sure you get the apocrypha, man. These are the books that was taken out by the Roman Catholic Church, man. We got some powerful, heavy, you know what I'm saying, stuff in here, man, that he couldn't stand being in there, man, when he had control over this book right here. Make sure you have the apocrypha. Also, it's essential to having the complete Bible. You're also gonna need a Zonda for compact Bible. You understand? There's a lot of words in here that was written in Old English, man. You know what I'm saying? In the context that it was written in. So you're gonna need the compact Zondervan Bible Dictionary to get a clear definition and meaning of these words, man, in the Bible. You need that. You understand? All right. We're gonna get into tonight's topic, man. You know, from as you know, if you keep up on daily, you know what I'm saying, events, you know what I'm saying, the former president Trump, you know what I'm saying, had an assassination attempt on his life, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a battle, you know what I'm saying, between the Democrats and the Republicans, man, of this country, man, of our oppressors. You know, they have a system, you know what I'm saying, called the voting system, you know, where they vote and they have elections and they have, you know, they call it democracy, man, you know. But if you know, been along in this world, in this empire, in this wicked kingdom long enough, man, you would understand through experience that there's no such thing as democracy, man. You know, you truly don't have any freedom in this, you know, in this kingdom, man, of our oppressor. You know, he has a system, you know what I'm saying, that makes it look like you have freedom and choices and everything. But in the end, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, his system is set up for him. You know what I'm saying? That's the way he intended it to be from the beginning, man. We have to realize, you know what I'm saying, even though we've been in this captivity 400 years, you know, and that, you know, we don't have chains on and everything, and you have a slavery, You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is when you don't work for a nation or anything for yourself. You still in slavery, man. You know, even the slaves got food and clothing. You know what I'm saying? Back 200 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's what you working for. You know, you just get to see some of the money. You know what I'm saying? But you have to turn it right back over to your oppressor, man. You go to work and he gives you a paycheck, but you have to turn it right back over, man. And that same paycheck that you go to work for, man, is heavily taxed. You know what I'm saying? If you a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, man, you you should you shouldn't even have to pay any taxes, man. You know what I'm saying? You did uh almost 250 years of free servitude, man. You know, like it say on that tax form, you ought to be tax exempt, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that shows you that ought to show you, you know what I'm saying, that you are not free. Even though you think you might be free, you are not free. So today's topic, man, is about voting, man. Voting is against God, man. If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, man, you have no business participating in the you know in the voting system of this country, man. You know what I'm saying? You have a king, man. You know, you have a king, and he wasn't voted in. He was appointed by the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna get it, man. We gonna get into the scriptures, because when you decide to vote, you know what I'm saying, you decided to join this world, man. You decide to participate in the activities of your oppressor, man. When I just said, man, his constitution, you know what I'm saying, that he set up did not include you, man. And if you read it, it still doesn't. It still says that you 1/5 of a man, man. And you ought to see, man. You ought to be able to see, you know what I'm saying, how you are treated in this empire, how you treated in this kingdom, man. Do you feel like that you are fully integrated in here, man? You know, even if you might be one of a Black millionaire or a wealthy Hispanic or Native American, man, take yourself out of it as a whole. Do you see your people as a whole, man? You know, in being able, to live comfortably, you know what I'm saying, in this empire, man. No, man. This is not your rest right here. This is still your enemy's empire, man, and you are still in slavery, man. And you have no business being a part of this voting system that the oppressor has set up for himself, man. You weren't able to even vote until the 60s, man. You know, and the only reason he let you vote, you know what I'm saying, because you raised hell about it, and you were starting to, restrict your income from him, you know. And it's always about money in this empire, and it always will be. You understand? They don't like or love you, man. They love your money, man. You know. But we gonna get into the first scripture. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 15. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt in any wise set him a king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shall thou set a king over thee. You know what I'm saying? This scripture right here says, man, that you gonna choose a king. You know what I'm saying? In this kingdom they call a president. You understand? But if you're gonna choose you know what I'm saying, somebody to be over you, God said, choose one from among your brethren, man. You know, and I know a lot of y'all believe, you know what I'm saying, back in 2000, I think that's what, 2004 or whatever. So I can't remember, man. I've been stopper, you know what I'm saying? Y'all believe that Hamite, you know what I'm saying, that heathen, Barack Obama, you know what I'm saying, was your brother. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been taught to evaluate skin color in this empire, man. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama, you know what I'm saying, is not one of us. He's not a black, Hispanic, or Native American, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a son of an African, man. Not a African American, but an African. You know what I'm saying? His dad was a Kenyan, you know, and his mother, you know what I'm saying, was a Caucasian lady, man. They had, you know what I'm saying, his bloodline has nothing to do with yours. You know what I'm saying? You've been here, you know what I'm saying? If you're a descendant from a slave, man, they came over here in ships, man, you are not the same as them people, you know what I'm saying, that have a similar skin color to you over there in Africa, man. Those are your enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that responsible for you being over here, man. That sold you to your oppressor. Those are not the same people as us, man. We have to stop being so cardinal, man, and looking at skin color and believe that everybody that has, you know what I'm saying, the same similar shade to us, you know what I'm saying, is one of us, man. You know. And it's part of the oppressor's fault because he told you, you know what I'm saying, that you are African. So if you take somebody's language and history away from them and you tell them, well, this is who you are, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's kind of not your fault. You understand? But you know what I'm saying? You need to wake up, man. You know, you have to realize that your oppressor, he's not going to feed you anything healthy for you, man. He never had. You know what I'm saying? From the food that he fed you to the knowledge he fed you, everything he gives you is detrimental to you, man. You know, we're going to get the rest of this verse right here. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not of our brother, of thy brother. You understand? You going out voting, man, for these heathens, man, thinking that they gonna have, you know what I'm saying, any kind of, you know what I'm saying, justice or any kind of, you know, empathy with you over your plights that you live in this kingdom right here, and set up some kind of regulatory laws, you know what I'm saying, to enhance your life in this kingdom. You are sadly mistaken, man. You've been voting for almost 100 years, man, and no one has ever kept a promise to you. You know, all these heathens, you know what I'm saying, that went out and made campaigns and promised you things, you know what I'm saying, they never kept any promises to you, man. They're using you to get your vote, and once they get in power, they discard you like a piece of trash, man. You know why? Salak you, sir.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people, you know what I'm saying, stuck in their Christianity. That's why it's much that, you know what I'm saying, we erase the Christianity out of our mind. You know what I'm saying? They'll look at it and say, the scripture said that we ought to choose one of our brethren, and they'll look at it and say, you know what I'm saying, well, you know what I'm saying, ain't they our brothers? You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at our fellow blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians as, you know what I'm saying, our brother. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right, man. That's heavy, sir. You were absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? That's the first, matter of fact, that's heavy, sir. That's the first thing you filthy Christians, you know what I'm saying, in these Baptist church You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in the you know what I'm saying? Our Isupk brothers and our Gadite brothers in them Catholic church, man. Before you even think about, you know what I'm saying, somebody in your family, you know what I'm saying, or somebody that look just like you know what I'm saying? When you hear the word brother, the first thing you think about is these damn heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you think about is the oppressor, man. You know, thinking that that's what the Bible means when it says you a brother, man. And the brother, when the Bible is not talking about that, man, it's talking about your brother, man. It's not that complicated, man. It's talking about, you know what I'm saying, somebody that look just like you, man. They got the same blood running through their veins, just like you. It's not talking about your oppressor, man. You know, because the Bible says that you are separated from everybody, man. You are holy, man. But I think part of the problem is that we don't know who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? We still, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us think we some heathens, and think the oppressor over there is the, you know what I'm saying, chosen people of God. When you the actual chosen people of God, man. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, is who this Bible talking about. It's not talking about the Caucasian man or the Arabs or the Africans. You know what I'm saying? Or the Japhetic people, the Hawaiians and the Alaskans. You know what I'm saying? It's not talking about the Muslims. It's talking about you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans that believe, you know what I'm saying, that you are nothing, man. You've been pounded into dust in this oppression right here, man. And that's why it's important for you brothers and sisters to come in this Isupk, man, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander Junior Hanna, man. And get your power back, man. You know, get your strength back. Learn who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Soak up this knowledge right here. You know what I'm saying? Know that you are the only chosen people of God, and God is the only one that He recognized. You the only one that He recognized, man. He doesn't deal with any other nation. You know what I'm saying? There's no democracy in the Bible, man. You know, it's not love everybody and let's vote and be fair. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord doesn't deal like that, man. He has a chosen people, and that's who He deals with. He's not trying to be fair to everybody, man. You know, if it was trying to be fair, you would somehow end up at the bottom, man. You know, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know, because the other nations will find a way, you know what I'm saying, to climb, to use you as a stepping stone and climb on top of you if we depended on democracy, man. And think that the Most High, man, said that He only knows us and only loves us, man. Thank the Most High for that, man. That's what we need, man. Salaki, sir.
The Lord said that, that He severed us from other nations. You know what I'm saying? He separated us.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? The thing that makes us separate and set apart is the law, statutes, and commandments.
Damn right, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what belongs to us as blacks, Hispanics, and Native people.
Damn right. That's our power, man. You know what I'm saying? Officer Mabatas are absolutely right, man. You know, He gave these laws, statutes, and commandments only to you, man. And the power in that is, as long as we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, we have a power, man, that the rest of the planet, the rest of the world, man, they only envy that, man. They could build bombs and tanks and all kind of, you know what I'm saying, political system and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we have a true living God, man. We have a true living God, man. You you know what I'm saying, that watches over us and protect us, man. And there's nothing, you know what I'm saying, nothing they could do to fight against the hand of God, man. You know, that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's so important for them to keep us asleep, man. Because once we come back as a nation and recognize, you know what I'm saying, our true living power, man, it's over for the rest of the nations, man. You know, we turning this whole thing upside down. We at the bottom now, and now we on top, man. And the last thing they want to know is, you know what I'm saying, them blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that I mistreated is now my master. Ooh wee, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that, man? Can you imagine, you know, you being, you know, mistreated by somebody, man, beaten and whipped and stuff, starved to death and stuff, you know, and somehow the tables turn, man, and now you the one, you know what I'm saying, that has power over that same person that starved you, whether they eat. You know what I'm saying? You had power over that person to beat them every day, to mistreat them. What's the first thing that person gonna be thinking, man? Like, man, they I know they gonna mistreat me because I so mistreated them. You understand? And he has, you know what I'm saying? He should feel like that, man. You know, and he will get oppressed, but he gonna get oppressed righteously. You understand? We ain't gonna rape and peel and steal from them, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna give them oppression through hard manual labor, man. You know, through the time that they gave us times double, man. So yes, they should feel that way. But we're gonna drop this scripture right here. We're gonna get the next one. We're gonna get the book of Second Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 14. Appreciate you hanging with me. It's the book of Second Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will hear their land. You understand? You know what I'm saying? That's where our power comes from, the Most High God, man. It ain't gonna come from go and vote for city council, go and vote for the mayor, go and vote for the governor or president, man. Those are all vain acts, man. You know what I'm saying? They have, you know what I'm saying, almost nothing to do with you, even though you are, you know what I'm saying, in this empire, man. But you still a captive in this empire, man. You know what I'm saying? When you are, you know what I'm saying? The tribe of Judah is, I believe, is 13% population in this country, man. If every single person in Judite, so-called black in this country would vote, it would mean absolutely nothing, man. You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because Israel power is not in numbers, man. Even with our other brothers, our Hispanic and Native American brothers combined, we would still be one of the smallest nations on this earth, man. You know why? Because, you know what I'm saying, we special, man. And we don't need to be like the Chinese and have 1 billion people, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be like the Caucasians, man, like the white man, and have, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of millions of people, or like them filthy Africans, man, and be all over well, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, you know what I'm saying? With the power of the Most High, we don't need to have large numbers, man. Our strength is not in numbers, man. Our strength is in follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And letting the Most High know that we are an obedient nation, a subservient nation. You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, we'll defeat anybody with these small numbers, man. You know. I'm gonna read this again. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves, man. We gotta humble ourselves, man. Realize, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, voting and everything, you know what I'm saying. Neither one of these presidential candidates, you know what I'm saying, have nothing for you in mind, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they tell you that when they campaigning, you know what I'm saying, trying to get your vote, but as soon as they get your vote, you know what I'm saying, they do absolutely nothing for you, man. Because it's in their blood not to do anything for you, man. They can't help it. You know what I'm saying? You know, if they wanted to, they can't, man. Because they the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Go ahead, sir. Salaki.
You know what I'm saying? Like these oppressors, you know what I'm saying? They separated and divided against themselves. You know what I'm saying? They hate one another.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? They do come together on one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's to destroy and hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Goddamn right, sir.
So that's one of the main reasons we shouldn't be putting our trust in another nation.
Damn right. That's heavy right there, sir. You absolutely right, man. You know what I'm saying? They fight each other, you know what I'm saying, all year. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats and the Republicans, you understand? You know, but one thing they keep in mind, man, is that you their enemy, man. Whether they Republican or Democrat, when they get in office, you know what I'm saying? The one thing they do know is that they don't want you to have nothing, and that they want to keep their foot on your neck, man. You know what I'm saying? Republican or Democrat, you know. And how come we haven't realized it's so, you know, questionable to me, man, after voting for 100 years? You know, you think, you know what I'm saying, this next candidate, he gonna, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be different than the last president. No, he's not, man. You know, he know what he has to do. He know that he has to, you know, cater to you, you know what I'm saying, during election season, man. He know he has to be nice and say nice things to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture say, you know what I'm saying, is his tongue, what was it, sir? His words were smooth as butter, man, but war was in his heart. You know, it's the same, you know what I'm saying? 42 fake play he been running, you know what I'm saying? All these last 400 years on you, man. And we got to stop falling for that, man. And like Officer Mabatazar said, man, it's because of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been beaten down in that church thinking that all you have to do is just keep loving and loving and loving and loving and loving and loving and loving your enemy, man. And one day he's just gonna say, shit, y'all got me, man. I give up. I'ma love you too. You understand? No. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna continue to be easy prey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? You out hunting and the deer just lay down for you, man, and say, I love you, man. Y'all know you gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you just go ahead and cut my throat, take me back to the shed and peel my skin off and cut me into delectable, you know what I'm saying, pieces of meat. No, man. Even the animals know that you run from your enemy, man. You know. And that's why the Most High told you, even in this captivity, man, to separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you can physically, but also separate yourself spiritually, man. You ain't got to participate in the things of this nation, man. Things of this nation is vain, man. It's the same thing, the same principles, you know what I'm saying, that got you over here into slavery, man. You know, those things are still in their constitution. You know, they still have the same values, man. These are children, you know what I'm saying, of the slave master. You know, they still have the same heart and mind, you know what I'm saying, as their forefathers, man. You know, they just use it, you know what I'm saying, in different ways. You know, they don't have to, you know, whip you behind the shed no more, you know. You know, they can set up policies, you know what I'm saying, and regulatory rules, you know what I'm saying, to keep you oppressed in this kingdom right here, man. You know. And no, all you do, you don't, all you have to do is love, man. You know what I'm saying? All the only thing that your love do is, you know what I'm saying, is make it easier for the oppressor, you know what I'm saying, to do what he need to do, man, to you. Take advantage of you, you know. So also Mabata's all right. Y'all need to come out that Christian church, man. You know. It's detrimental to you, man. You know. You almost need to go see a psychiatrist, man. Because it's sick. You know what I'm saying? To think that you all you have to do is love your enemy, man. You know. The enemy that you need to love more, you know what I'm saying, is that brother that offended you, man, or that sister. You don't even think about that, man. When you think about loving your enemy, you think about, you know what I'm saying, the most diabolical person on this planet Earth, man. He don't need no love from you, man. You know what I'm saying? And your love to him is cute to him, you know. You can't love anybody without any power, man. Your love has no effect on your oppressor. You know, if you took your love away from him, he would miss nothing. You know what I'm saying? Take your spirit away from him, man. Take participating in his kingdom. Take that away from him, man. Take your money away from him. You know, he'll feel that more than feeling your love, your Christian love. You understand? He'd rather have your money than your Christian love. You understand? And get the rest of this. Shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear them from heaven. You understand? That's what we have to do. That's our end, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, you know, He can make us the most powerful nation on earth, man, and we the smallest nation. But it's something we got to do to receive that, man. To receive world dominancy, man. You know what I'm saying? And bring in a new world order, man, under our King Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? We have to turn from our wicked ways, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to do and follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. And it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? But it can be done, man. You know what I'm saying? And the person that's authorized to show you how to do that, man, you know what I'm saying, is Commander Junior Hunter, man, of the Isupk. You know what I'm saying? He done turned so many brothers and sisters' lives around in here, man. You know what I'm saying? And we have righteous people in here, man, that turn from wicked ways. You understand? And you can do it too, man. You do it too. Come in this school. Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? The scripture don't say nothing about us voting to get up out of hell, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't say that, you know what I'm saying, we vote for some oppressor. if we're gonna get up out of this condition that we in.
Right, sir.
Say the only way we're gonna be able to get out of this condition is, you know what I'm saying, to turn back to the Most High God of Israel and serve Him. And through our obedience, you know what I'm saying, we'll be able to obtain the kingdom.
All right, sir. You keep coming down heavy. Yeah, you can't vote your way out of this hell, man, that you in, man. You can't love your way singing and dancing at church out of this hell that you in, man. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, it would have happened, you know what I'm saying? Like at least 150 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You've been voting. You know what I'm saying? You've been singing and dancing and acting a damn fool in church. You know what I'm saying? It seems like things just getting worse. You know, there's no voting. You know what I'm saying? You know, in these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, that is an order given to us from the Most High, man. You know, you don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? You don't get a say so or a word in, man. You know, that ain't how the Most High get down, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High is a man of war, man. You know, and if you don't want to obey the Most High, man, you know what I'm saying? He got some smoke for you, man. You know, and we've been getting nothing but the smoke from the Most High, man, for hundreds of years. And, you know, we want to participate in the customs of the heathen, man. You know, and they ain't get us nowhere but at under the foot of the heathen, man. We gonna drop this. Get the next verse. We gonna get Acts chapter 5, verse 2. Hold it down. Just a second. The book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than man. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a short verse, but that's heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the opposite of what we do right here in this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We believe in voting. So we believe in a man is going to set up some kind of, you know what I'm saying, a pre for you, you know what I'm saying, and get you out of this hell that you've been in, man. You know what I'm saying? You think why, you know what I'm saying, you at that slavery that you call a job, man, and you don't make any money and you just barely make ends meet, you know what I'm saying? You think you just vote the right person in and stuff and thing will change, you know what I'm saying? And you a fool, man. You know. You think, you know what I'm saying, voting, you know what I'm saying, the right, you know, sheriff or mayor in your town and stuff, and you know all the poverty and drugs and crime in your city is gonna be cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? If you just vote the right person in, you know what I'm saying, all of that'll change. No, man. You know, you are mistaken, man. You are in the condition that you in now because, you know what I'm saying, you have separated yourself from your true power, man, the Most High. And we have decided not to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And follow the way of the heathen, man. know, celebrating LBGTQ month and 4th of July, all these pagan hedonistic holidays, you know what I'm saying, that you love and look forward to, you know what I'm saying, every year, man. You anticipate and enjoy, you know what I'm saying, being involved with that, you know. But you don't even think about, you know what I'm saying, once a year follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Partaking in these high holy days, you know what I'm saying, that's in the Bible. You know, you love this world, man, that you in. You love this captivity that you in, man. You know what I'm saying? You say, you know what I'm saying? You say you don't like everything that come with it. You know what I'm saying? With the disease and sickness, you know what I'm saying? That the Most High put on you. You know what I'm saying? Or the hatred eye that you get from your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Or the systematic oppression, you know what I'm saying, that's put down on you from your oppressor. You know. You love all those holidays and all of those customs and stuff, but that comes with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You love this world, you need to love everything that comes with it, man. You need to love the punishment for going against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Love that too. Love the disease and you know what I'm saying? Chronic pains, you know what I'm saying, from being sick and dying early, man. Being shot up, you know what I'm saying, in your own neighborhood, man. You know, scared to go amongst your own people, man. Love that too. When you decide to celebrate 4th of July and Christmas and Thanksgiving. When you want to participate in the wicked ways of this kingdom, man. Don't just love some of it. All of that comes with it, man. And you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American. You know what I'm saying? And you participate in these oppressors, you know what I'm saying? Rituals and celebrations and activities, man. And part of that is voting. You know, voting is not, you know what I'm saying, going to bring you closer to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You can't vote anybody to get the Most Highs, you know what I'm saying, uh, uh, from stopping the Most High, you know what I'm saying, from punishing you. There's nobody that you can vote, you know what I'm saying, that could go negotiate with the Most High and say, oh, Most High, you know what I'm saying, we want to make a deal with you, you know. We want to, you know, want to see if we could set up a policy where you don't be so hard on the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Where you don't be so hard on Israel, you know. We want to put in, you know, some kind of legislation or something, you know. There's nobody that you can vote, you know what I'm saying, you know, that could go negotiate with the Most High. Because your deal was with the Most High, man, you know, that your forefathers, you know what I'm saying, agreed to, you know. And there's no way out of that, man. The only one way out of it, man, is to do what he asked you to. Do what he commanded you to. Salakia. He don't ask you to do nothing, man. He commanded you to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know. And there's no one that, you know what I'm saying, voting is an absolute waste of your time, man. You know. It don't matter if you're Democrat or Republican, independent, or whatever, man. You know. You have a king, you know what I'm saying? That was appointed to you. You didn't vote for him. You know what I'm saying? Because if the oh Lord, if the Most High left it up to you, man, you probably put a oppressor over you, man. If he let you have a decision in it, you know what I'm saying? That's why we don't do any voting in the in the nation of Israel, man. We do what we told, man. We follow orders, and we follow orders right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under Commander Junior High. I'm saying? We don't ask any questions. You know, we don't have a voting committee in this school right here, man. You know, Officer Mabatazar give me order, I do it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a debate on it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a discussion on it. You know, we just here to follow. I'm just here to follow orders, man. You know. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, "We ought to obey God rather than man." You know, we're gonna have to realize that one day, man. You know, that these heathens, man, you know, they're never gonna have your best interests in mind, man. You know, because they are a nation themselves. You know what I'm saying? And self-preservation is the first thing, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna come to their mind. Not being fair to you. You know what I'm saying? Being fair to you means that they have to take less, man, than what they want. So it's not in their best interest to be fair to you. Their best interest, you know what I'm saying, is to rob, pillage, steal, and rape you, you know what I'm saying? To get everything they need to make sure that they fat and swollen, you know what I'm saying? And they have everything they can imagine that they want, you know. And if they just, you know what I'm saying, so stuff, you know what I'm saying, with wealth and power and stuff, maybe they might go you a crumb of a crumb, you know. And that's what you mean to this oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? And the only way you can climb up out of this, man, is follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The Most High. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 13. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 13. Take ye wise men and understanding and known among your tribes, and I will make them rulers over you. You know what I'm saying? This bringing out again, man, is emphasizing, man, if you know what I'm saying, want somebody that, you know, to lead you righteously, man, it's in your best interest to get someone one of your own tribe and your own kind, man. Because they have the same interest, you know what I'm saying, as you. You know what I'm saying? They have the same family as you. You know, that's the only way it's going to work. You setting up another nation among you, you know what I'm saying, or you know, you're fighting against other nations for the same resources. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is going to look out for themselves, man. They're going to set up laws and policies for the best interest of the same people, you know what I'm saying, that look like them, that have the same blood as them. And it's only natural, man. You know. So you voting, you know what I'm saying, thinking that somebody else, you know, just because they say that they will, is going, you know what I'm saying, somehow, you know, uh, uh, you know, make policies, you know what I'm saying, for you, you know what I'm saying, you mistaken, man, you know, because then he gonna have to answer to his people, man. Why you doing this? You know what I'm saying? You one of us. Why are you know, trying to make life comfortable for these other people, man? You know, we voted you in there, man. we're going to have to get you out. So you got to realize that you are used as a pawn, man. You are used as a, prop, man, some kind of toy or something in this kingdom, man. You know, using you as a stepping stone, man. Step on you to get where they need to get, man. You know, and it's natural for them. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna look out, you know what I'm saying, for my brothers and sisters before I look out for anybody else, you know, without even thinking about it. If I can hire a black, Hispanic, or Native American, I'm gonna hire them before I hire anybody else. You know, it just seemed like the most natural thing to do to me. You know, so voting, you know what I'm saying? Voting, you know, voting could never replace that. You know what I'm saying? But once they're in power, you know what I'm saying, they get to make the decision that they want to make. Am I right, sir? You know what I'm saying? You can vote them into power. Now they can do what they want to do. You know? They gonna be there, 4 years? You know? Forget about the Senate and Congress. They can be there forever. As long as you keep, they get enough votes there. You know? The first thing they're gonna do is line their pockets, man. You know? If they ever, get enough of lining their pockets, man, they gonna make sure that, everybody that look like them or have anything to do with them, they gonna make sure they straight. And usually that comes at the expense of you. They don't want that highway built through their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Through their community. You know. They gonna tell him, man, nah, put that over there with them blacks. You know what I'm saying? In the hood. Run it through their hood, through their neighborhood. We might have to, we might have to appropriate some homes and tear down some homes. We don't care. You can't bring that in here. You know, you don't have the numbers to participate in this. You know what I'm saying? In this voting, thing that they got going on. And let's just say somehow if you did, they would find a way to disregard your vote. You understand? Say if we was, blacks, Hispanic, American, we was 50% of the population and they was 50. You understand? You had just as much voting power as them. You think that would make a difference? You think they would say, oh, okay, well, we got to be fair? Absolutely not, man. He had 400 years to try to be fair, man. Our Native American brothers, they could attest to that. When they was at the mercy of the Native Americans, when they was outnumbered, you think they tried to be fair? Think they tried to say, well, just let us get a little land, Gadites, you know what I'm saying? Native American. We just want our little piece of America, and we be fine with that. Think he was okay with that? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Even though this land belonged to the Native Americans, you know what I'm saying? They wanted all of it. They didn't want just some of it. They wanted the whole thing. You understand? You got to realize, you know what I'm saying, what kind of enemy you're dealing with. He's never been fair. You know what I'm saying? No matter what his political system says, what he wants to be. Because being fair would have been to left you alone. You know what I'm saying? Wherever went over there in Africa. You know what I'm saying? And to leave the Gadites alone over here, that would have been fair. Leave me alone and I'll leave you alone, right, sir? You know what I'm saying? But that would have been too much like right. That would have been too easy. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize this enemy has an insatiable appetite, you know what I'm saying, for everything that's not his. Your money, your land, your culture, you know what I'm saying? He even want to take your identity. That's what type of enemy you dealing with, man. And you want to sit up there and vote with him, man. Good night. You know. I just want you to just sit and realize where it's gotten you, man. You know, for all y'all that want to go out here and vote for the, 2025 president, you know. When you go vote, cast your vote for whichever one of these oppressors that you want to hear that you think is going to make some kind of difference in your life. You know what I'm saying? Just, as the time go by, just think about and have a reflection, and say, what has changed in my life, since I cast my vote, what has vote did for me, you know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you'll see that absolutely nothing. If anything, that your life has even gotten worse. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High is not with you. He's going to punish you for participating in these, you know what I'm saying, in your oppressors, customs, which is vote. Let me get what I'm at. Well, let me get the book of John, chapter 15, verse 16. Hold it down. While I get there. All right. It's the book of John, chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. Let's stop right there, man. That show you right there, man. That, ain't no voting, man. Ain't no voting in the Bible, man. That's some kind of heathen custom, man. The Most High said, I've chosen you, man. You don't get to make decisions like that, man. Because all the decisions that we made as a nation have been detrimental to us, man. The kingdom that Christ coming back and established in this in the new world, man, is gonna be a total dictatorship, man. Won't be no voting. You know what I'm saying? We have a thing called council, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have. That's what we always had as a nation. You know what I'm saying? You have a problem, you know what I'm saying? You take a person to council. You know what I'm saying? And we have judges, you know what I'm saying? Priests and officers, that'll make a decision on it, And we don't have a system where some people disagree and some no. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna always go based on who they like and you know, who they don't like, and you know, anything that got to do with their pockets. You know what I'm saying? So voting is always, you know what I'm saying, a system that can be corrupted. You know what I'm saying, or manipulated. You know, bribed or purchased. So we don't do no goddamn voting. You know what I'm saying? In the nation of Israel. And we sure don't do no goddamn voting in our Isupk School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander Junior Hammer, man. You know, that's one of the things that we cut off. You know what I'm saying? When we came into this body, you know what I'm saying, into this school, right along with dreadlocks and eating shrimp, crab, lobster, pork, catfish. You know what I'm saying? Committing adultery and all kind of other sins. You know what I'm saying? We left voting behind too. You understand? That's not something we do in here, man. You get to finish this. Ye have not been chosen. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, you may give it. You know what I'm saying? These, you know what I'm saying, priests and officers, man, they wasn't voted in, man. You understand? These priests and officers was ordained, you know what I'm saying, by the Most High, man, and our King Yahweh, man. You know, and we didn't have a choice whether we want to do it or not, man. You know, it's just something that we were called to do, man. You know, to wake up our people, man. You know, it's a job. You know, a job that we ain't asked for, man. But you know what I'm saying? We've been ordained by the Most High and by Yahweh to do this job, man. You know, that whatsoever we ask for, you know what I'm saying, of the Father in my name, you may give. You know what I'm saying? You know, we anything that we ask for, man. You know what I'm saying? If this is gonna help, you know what I'm saying, our King establish his rule on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High gonna make sure we have it, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do no voting in here. Salaki, sir.
And again, I like to stress, you know what I'm saying? The scripture don't say for us to go and ask the oppressor, man.
Right.
No other nation. It said anything that you ask for as a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man. You know what I'm saying? In his name, you ask the Lord, man. In the name of our King, Yahweh Shah Masiach, you know what I'm saying? The Lord do it for you, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't say nothing about us going and beg our oppressor for nothing. You know what I'm saying? To go vote for him to get anything, man. The Lord said for us to not live the beggar's life, man.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
I should have had that in my precepts, sir. That's heavy right there, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? The things you beg for, you don't get. As Officer Mabatazar brought out, man. You tired, you know what I'm saying? The scripture says, you know what I'm saying, it's better to die than, you know what I'm saying, be on your knees begging, man. You know? And that's what you look like when you go stand in that goddamn long ass line, man. You know what I'm saying? In the heat, cold, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you look like. You look like you begging, man. You know. And you gotta beg to vote. They don't even want you to vote. You know what I'm saying? God damn. How you want to be involved in a system so much that don't want you to be a part of it? You know? And even when you involve yourself, you still don't get the results that you want. Man. You know, when we gonna wake up as a nation, man, and realize that is not gonna get us anywhere, man. That's not where our power lies. Man. Our power lies in these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Coming back to our ways and our customs, you know, celebrating our high holy days, man, and forgetting about the oppressor's independence. You know what I'm saying? Or being a part of his Sodom and Gomorrah celebrations, man, that he had, man. You know, that's not us. That's not our culture, man. You know, we're gonna drop this. We're gonna get Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. Salaki, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna get the book of Timothy, chapter 2, verse 1. Salaki. Salaki. The water for bearing with me. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 146, verse 3. Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. You understand? This is a heavy scripture right here, man. You having, you know what I'm saying, faith and hope, you know what I'm saying, in the prince, you know what I'm saying? Kingdom president of this evil kingdom, man. You understand? You know, there's that you would not receive any kind of redemption or any kind of justice, all this stuff that you've been marching, crying and begging and voting for, man. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know, I understand too, man. I understand. You know, we've been, you know, discombobulated by the Christian church, man. You know, they just tell you just keep on doing it, just keep loving and loving your enemy, and one day you just gonna love them into submission, and we all gonna be, you know, one just big happy family, you know what I'm saying, and everything. I understand, man. That's what your grandmother, your grandfather told you, you know. That's what the preacher tell you on Sundays and stuff, And so I understand, man, why you weak like you are. You understand? You know. The first thing you need to understand that you are weak. You understand? You know. You have no warrior spirit in you. You understand? That's the Most High. The Most High said, it's better for you to die to be a beggar, man. You understand? First thing you need to do, you know, if you can, is find the nearest Isupk school near you, man, and get in there, man. Get in there. You know what I'm saying? Start attending these classes, you know. Start going to class, man. Start getting back into your culture and your heritage, man. You know, you said there ain't no books or anything, that tell you your culture and your history. You know what I'm saying? I say you're a lie. You understand? There is a book. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Holy Bible right here. This has, you know what I'm saying, your history and your cultures and your traditions right here, man. The thing is that you've been taught that it belonged to somebody else, man. Well, all you got to do is pick it up and figure out that it is not. That has been stolen from you, man. You know, and that this book only, you know what I'm saying, is about you, about your triumphs, about your, you know what I'm saying, about your falls. You know what I'm saying? It has it all in here. You know, your independences. You know what I'm saying? Your slavery. All of us in here. The way you supposed to talk, the way you supposed to dress. Everything is right here, man, in this Bible, man. You know. And I know it's hard. You ain't not gonna learn anything from it being in the Christian church. I understand that. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But you in the wrong place. You need to be right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander Junior Hunt. That's the only way you're going to understand, you know what I'm saying, this Bible, you know what I'm saying, in these precepts, you know what I'm saying. For it to be taught to you, you know what I'm saying, by a brother, you know what I'm saying, of your own nation, man. You know what I'm saying? That brother named Commander Junior Hunt. You understand? With that, we're going to pick up next week on the rest of it. We got another six verses to get in. We'll get into it next week, man. You know, this is one thing that, as a nation, that the first thing we got to break out of is the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? And the ways of the heathen, man. You know, and come back to ours. Come back to ours. And we'll teach you this. You know what I'm saying? We teach you everything you need to know. in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And with that, I'm gonna get the ISUPK security announcement. This is the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into this school, they are here, Salakia. They are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to another brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means tent in Hebrew, ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatever amount you would like. Up and coming, holy convocations. Bear with me while I get it. Memorial blowing of the trumpets. First day of the 7th month. Wednesday, 2nd October 2024. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 24 through 25. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pads, headband, and scarf. And this concludes the ISUPK security announcement. We're going to stand and say the Lord's Prayer. Hand over the class to priest and officer of 500, Officer Mabata's office.
We'll turn, face these. Say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Avanau. Shabbat
Shemayim.
Dash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Shekah. Hahau.
Labakah.
Labakah.
Laba'ah.
Laba'ah.
Ratzaka.
Ratzaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Asha.
Ratzah.
Awa.
Hayah.
Hayah. Hashemayim. Thumma. Nakam. Nahar. Lawan. Sakna. Habanaka. Kasalaka. Habanatri. Laba'a. Lanayim. Dasaiwan. Awar. Ashana. Hayam. Ara. Hayah. Nakam. Vatafara. Alma. Halanyum. Hawaryam. Hatapara. La Wayanyum. Aman.
In English.
Our Father. Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Now be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
Give us our debt.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Give us our debt.
forgive us our debt.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not.
Into temptation.
Temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us.
From evil.
From evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
Glory.
And the glory. Forever.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say the courteous salute to the brothers. Imagine.
Individual. We're going to give one courteous salute to the teacher.
Right.
Mada Shabbat. Mada. Right.
How about Shema Shah Barakatham?
That's the time. We're going to turn, face the sisters. The individual, we're going to give one courteous salute to the sisters. Mada Shabbat. Mada. Right. How about Shema Shah? That's the time. Dismissed.
Shalom, Israel. We'll see you next week.